Metallica, Master! Master!
Metallica Through the Never! Alright, so Metallica Through the Never is a country movie slash feature film that stars one of the greatest, if not probably the greatest, metal band of all time, Metallica.
I mean, metal is in their friggin' name, so they're obviously pretty good.
And it also stars Dane DeHaan as the roadie named Trip, most of the time protagonist throughout the entire film. And while Metallica has a sold-out show, basically Trip is asked by one of the crew members to get a very specific piece of gear for the band, and he goes out on a mission, and shit goes haywire as it happens. Alright, so joining with me today in my review for Metallica Through the Never is my brother Alex, aka Pizzle 90. We just saw this last night in the IMAX 3D format. Jesus.
Oh man.
My god.
Well, that was awesome. IMAX is all it needed. I don't think it needed to be in 3D.
Yeah, this was, I think, my first concert film I've seen in theaters. Was it yours?
No, I saw Metallica Some Kind of Monster when it came out in 2003, but that was more of a documentary.
This isn't like a documentary you see behind the scenes footage of like interviews with the band members with James, Lars. It's not a documentary. This is more like a feature film. That it's a concert film that intertwines with the events that happened to this roadie. I wanted the intensity of the music to play along with the narrative, and does it do that? It does it, I'd say, about 60% of the time. It doesn't do it all the time. Like,
I thought it did.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, but to me it felt more like an extended music video. It was still an awesome music video, though.
Enjoyable.
For Metallica fans out there, I'm telling you, if any of you are Metallica fans or just rock or metal fans in general, go see this movie.
This theater we were at was packed with them.
For a concert film that intertwines with the narrative, they had an amazing set list. I don't want to give away the entire set list, but I'll give away their highlights. One was in there.
Yes.
For Whom the Bell Tolls was in there.
The Memory Remains.
Memory Remains. Enter Sandman was in there.
Obviously.
Every single song was just amazing, and those guys have not lost their talent whatsoever.
The only song that I thought was missing was Saint Anger. The IMAX in this movie. The sound system in this theater was so sick.
It was almost close to actually being there.
It made you feel like you were actually at the show.
Yeah.
Like 30 minutes after the movie, I could still not hear properly.
Yeah, my ears are ringing as well.
For like a half hour or so.
If you guys have an IMAX theater near you, see this in IMAX. I'm telling you, maybe 3D if you want to see it in 3D, but IMAX, yes.
I also thought that some of the storylines with Trip were kind of a little far-fetched and a little unbelievable at times. Just a little bit about believable. Everything else seemed alright.
I think there's maybe like 20-30 minutes of actual footage from Trip, but while everything else was devoted to the concert. But
well, obviously, it's called Metallica Through the Never.
Not Trip.
Not just Through the Never.
Yeah.
Not Trip Through the Never.
Yeah. I nearly loved everything about this film. While I did have some problems, one thing, I wanted more footage of Trip. I wanted more of that footage. You know, they wanted like a groundbreaking event, like there's a conflict with Trip and all those like crazy people, like near the end. I wanted more parts like that in the movie.
Yeah.
One of the main things I was hoping, like the intensity of the music, the playlist would go along with the narrative. For the most part, it does that, but I wish they would have shot more footage because it looked like it would have been such an amazing film if they would have shot even more footage. Like I said, it's more like a music video with the narrative. The IMAX, like Alex said, it's phenomenal. I mean,
blew me away.
It's amazing. People were like going nuts in the audience.
Oh yeah, one of the best theater experiences I've ever been to.
Oh, I can definitely agree with that, yes. One of the things I also loved is that like, when it came to the intensity, it really showed during Enter Sandman. I loved how everything was paralleling between Enter Sandman and their concert footage. If that's where they're going for the groundbreaking experience, someone nailed that part.
Check.
I mean, if you're a Metallica fan overall, go see this film. If you're a fan of rock music in general, go see it. And I'm telling you guys right now, walking out the film made me proud to be a fan of rock music and Metallica. Metal! Problems aside, it doesn't deny I had a great time with this film. It's a concert film. I loved it. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's a great time at the theaters, and if you are definitely a rock fan, you'll be jamming out, singing along to the music like we did. Have a blast.
It was a concert movie. I thought I was at the concert. It was an awesome experience. It was an awesome movie. I had fun with this movie. It was definitely worth the IMAX 3D price. I'm going to give this 5 out of 5.
Damn!
I loved it that much. It's, spoiler alert, it might be in my top 10 best of the year.
So that was Alexander's review of Metallica Through the Never. Comment down, let me know below what your favorite concert film is.
Or favorite Metallica song.
And until the next video, we will see you guys next time.
Rock on.
Seriously, do it. Do it.